Picture yourself deep in the heart of a thunderstorm, with lightning flashing ominously around you. You take cover in a small wooden hut, thinking it will protect you from the elements. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning tears through the roof, setting the structure ablaze and sending a searing pain through your body. You stumble outside, scorched but alive, only to find that your ordeal is far from over. This harrowing scenario sounds like a nightmare, one that few would expect to survive even once. Yet, for Roy Cleveland Sullivan, this was not a singular event, but a recurring nightmare, an extraordinary tale of survival against one of nature's most powerful forces. Sullivan was born on February 7, 1912, in Greene County, Virginia. Growing up in the picturesque Shenandoah Valley, Sullivan developed a love for the outdoors that would shape the course of his life. Little did he know that this passion would also lead him to become one of the most extraordinary figures in the annals of natural phenomena. Sullivan's affinity for nature led him to a career as a park ranger in Shenandoah National Park. He began working there in 1936, finding solace in the sprawling landscapes, dense forests, and rugged mountains. Sullivan's job entailed patrolling the vast expanse of the park, ensuring the safety of visitors, and preserving the natural beauty of the area. His dedication to his work was unwavering, and he quickly became a respected figure among his peers and the park's regular visitors. The first of the 7 lightning strikes that would earn Sullivan his place in the record books occurred in 1942. On a stormy summer day, Sullivan sought refuge in a newly constructed fire lookout tower. Unbeknownst to him, the tower had no lightning rod. As the storm intensified, a bolt of lightning struck the tower, igniting it. Sullivan was hit by the surge, resulting in burns to his leg. Despite the terrifying experience, he managed to escape the burning structure and live to tell the tale. For nearly 3 decades, Sullivan was spared further encounters with lightning, but on July 16, 1969, while driving a parked truck through the mountains during a storm, his luck ran out. A bolt of lightning struck 2 trees on either side of the road and jumped to Sullivan's truck, causing the vehicle to momentarily lose control. The lightning passed through the open window, striking Sullivan, burning off his eyebrows and eyelashes, and knocking him unconscious. Miraculously, the truck came to a halt without causing further injury or damage. Barely a year later, in July 1970, Sullivan was in his front yard tending to his garden when lightning found him once again. This time, the bolt struck a nearby power transformer before arcing to Sullivan, causing severe burns to his shoulder. The frequency of these strikes began to earn Sullivan a reputation as a human lightning rod, a label that he would carry for the rest of his life. On April 16, 1972, while inside a ranger station, Sullivan experienced what might be considered the most dramatic of his lightning encounters. As a storm raged outside, lightning struck the building, igniting Sullivan's hair. In a panic, he attempted to smother the flames with his jacket, but ended up using water from a nearby sink to douse the fire. The incident left him with severe burns and a lingering fear of storms. By August 7, 1973, Sullivan had grown wary of thunderstorms, but his duties as a park ranger could not be ignored. While driving through the park during a storm, another lightning bolt struck his truck, searing his hat and throwing him out of the vehicle. Sullivan sustained burns to his head and arms and was once again left shaken by the bizarre twist of fate. On June 5, 1976, Sullivan was patrolling the park on foot when he was struck for the 6th time. The lightning hit him directly, causing burns to his ankle and further cementing his fear of storms. By this point, Sullivan's colleagues and friends were both awed and concerned by his incredible string of bad luck. The final strike came on June 25, 1977. While Sullivan was fishing in a freshwater pool, lightning struck him, causing chest and stomach burns. Despite the severity of this last encounter, Sullivan managed to drive himself to the hospital. This 7th strike secured Sullivan a place in the Guinness World Records, a dubious honor that made him both a figure of fascination and sympathy. Throughout his life, Sullivan's experiences with lightning had a profound impact on his personal life. He was married twice and had 3 children. His marriages, however, were reportedly strained, with his unique affliction contributing to the tension. Friends and family noted that Sullivan developed an intense fear of storms, often driving miles away from any storm clouds in an attempt to avoid another strike. Roy Sullivan's story is one of resilience and survival against odds that seem almost impossible. His record of surviving 7 lightning strikes stands as a testament to the unpredictability of nature and the human spirit's capacity to endure. Sullivan's legacy lives on, not only as a curiosity in the Guinness World Records, but also as a reminder of the awe-inspiring and sometimes terrifying force of the natural world. Tragically, Roy Sullivan's life ended by his own hand on September 28, 1983, at the age of 71. The reasons behind his suicide remain unclear, but many speculate that the cumulative physical and psychological toll of his experiences played a significant role. His death marked the end of a life marked by extraordinary encounters with nature's raw power. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos.